side camera anymore?
No.
Arrange those things.
All right, we are live. Hey, Dark Haze, how does it go? Let's get this music a bit under control.
Yeah, quiet that down, because the snowball will probably pick that up too much.
Quite possibly. Okay, we are back doing the losers side of this Pro Series tournament. So we are trying to decide what is the best Pro Series Beyblade by putting all of the Pro Series Bays into a Swiss-style tournament. That Swiss-style tournament is halfway concluded, so we have finished the Swiss side of it and determined the rankings of all of the Bays in all of Pro Series. So, we wanted to have fun with it, and this week we are going to take the bottom 8 from those Swiss rankings. So these are the bottom 8 Beyblades, the ones that did the worst, and we are going to now do a losers tournament. In a losers tournament, you progress if you lose the match, and you get eliminated if you win the match. It will be first to 3 points, but the first player to get 3 points, or the first Bay to get 3 points, will be eliminated. And the loser will move on to the next bout in the losers bracket. So these are our losers, these are our lowest 4, and we are going to be starting this all out with Takara for myself, with the blue Sword Valkyrie for you. Oh, you're gonna show them off? Creating some decks, made Dynamite F gear over bearing. That's a dope combo. Midnight.
Okay.
A little bit lower. Yeah, there. Awesome. Okay. Midnight with Zone Dash plus Z. Hey, that's interesting. So you're using your Wind Knight as a reverse spin counter to left spinners, while using your other one as a general all-purpose. You're a big fan? That's awesome to hear, Boku Go 567. We're a fan of all our fans. Welcome here to our first bout. So we do have Takara going up against Chouzetsu. Pop in your wings. Make sure that you're not cheating.
You got it. Wings.
Wings popped in. None of that cheating action going on here.
Attack?
Attack, yes. I am in stamina mode, you are attack mode. Let's see how these two do. 3, 2, 1. No, that was user error.
Yeah. So in tournaments, that would count as a loss, going right into the pocket. But we do redos here.
3, 2, 1. Decent aggression, but I'm dodging away from everything you got to throw at me. But no, I don't. No, I ran into it. That tilt. And spun out there. Just destroyed Takara in that first match. 1 point for Chouzetsu. I'm going to switch Tact over to attack mode because stamina's just not working.
What is the edit request there, Boku?
What's up?
Asked if we could make an edit. We are using the stock combos, so if it is an edit to the Beyblades, then no, because we're just using this ones that everything that they come with.
Alright, let's try these two out. I thought I switched to attack, but apparently I did not.
So that is 1 point for me. Oops.
That is 1 point for you so far. Dimension's having some trouble staying in attack mode. There we go. There, Tran is. So you're going for a triple Stam type deck there. Hey, Dark Haze? Hoping to just do survivor finishes all night long. Having some difficulty.
Having trouble with Lenore.
3, 2, 1. Look at all that attack aggression we're getting from trans. I really don't like trans as a base, and I think that's going to be why Lenore is going to be our biggest winner today, which is the biggest loser. And it spun itself right out, giving another point over to Zesty Valkyrie.
What is your favorite Beyblade?
What is my favorite Beyblade? Of all time, my favorite Beyblade is Dronzer V2.
Plastic
From
Gen.
the Plastic Gen Life. 3, 2, 1, trip.
Now, is that just nostalgia?
No, it's a really cool looking Bey.
Right.
The character was an awesome character. The Bey worked really well and had some good balance modes. It was pretty sweet. And spun out.
So, that means that Valkyrie
Is our winner here. He gets eliminated.
And is eliminated from the Biggest Loser contest.
You're doing a group with Crisis as admins. What is the group doing there, Darkhaze? What would I be doing in this group? Got a little bit of tilt here. Get that back on center. I'd be interested in doing things. I'm in a couple of Discord servers about Beyblade stuff.
Ace Dragon is a good one. Is also great.
Yeah, for current Beys, I really like Lifepoint Excalibur, even though I'm not a particularly good attack player.
Technically, there was our victor. Moving on to the next section. Yeah, I can join a group with you guys if you want to shoot me a thing over on Discord. I'm in Nightwing's Discord if you want to find me over there.
Toss me an invite if you want to join a group.
For anyone on TikTok, we are just getting some updates done on our challenge, which is posted on our YouTube channel, and we will move right on to the next phase.
We'll move right on to the next phase. I should have looked at that before I moved on. In our challenge, we are up against I have Chouzetsu Red Achilles, and you have Venom Develops. Here's your Venom Develops. There's my Chouzetsu Achilles.
Looking strong there.
The losers brackets are a lot of fun because we get to see a lot of crazy things happening in them. They tend to be a little bit more wild than the winners, which tend to just be stamina spinouts. It is echoey.
Probably because we have the snowball going.
Yeah. Oh, I see why. Yep. Nope. Let's turn that off. That should fix the echoiness. It was picking up two separate mics. I am right. Oh, I'm that. You're this.
Oh.
There you go.
Trade these. I get Develos.
You get Develos. I get Achilles. Achilles in red over there. We got Dimension here. I'm gonna go in very low mode on Dimension because I don't want to have that extra recoil from being too tall.
For anybody that is just joining, we've done a Pro Series tournament of the stock combos. We are now determining which of the bottom 8 are the worst.
By having a losers advanced tournament. 3, 2, 1. So whoever wins the matches gets eliminated, and the loser moves on to see which is the worst Pro Series Beyblade. Next week, if you join us at the same time, 2 o'clock Central Time, or whatever time it is right now for you, where you're at, spin out for me. We will be doing the winners advance finals for the top 8, and that'll be a fun time, but we're having a good time here with the losers tournament. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, big hits, but I jumped over the knockout pocket, did not get knocked. Oh, but I did get bursted.
Nice.
Torn to pieces.
That is 2 points.
That is
for
2
me.
points for you, and it is 2-1.
Blader Luke, I tried to comment on your story, and I can't.
Can't comment on the story?
I can't.
Alright.
Have we used Apocalypse?
Prime Apocalypse is in this loser's bracket. It did make it into the loser's side of the tournament and will be seen later in this episode. 3, 2, 1. So what happened in the last round was that I took recoil that I didn't want to take and I got bursted. I do not want to be the loser here, so I am hoping to not get torn apart. I should be able to get a stamina win here.
Oh,
Stamina win puts us at 2 to 2.
Match points. Let's go.
May the worst Bay lose. I love that. Thanks for coming out, Mark. 3, 2, 1. If you're cheering for a Bay, let me know. Are you cheering for it to win or for it to lose? Do we want to see Devilos getting the win here, or do we want to see Josie Achilles get bursted into pieces and get eliminated? Oh, Josie Achilles.
Yeah. All right. But that means that Devilos won, and so is out. Is not the biggest loser.
It's not the biggest loser. We will not see Devilos further today.
Popping over to the scores and updating that on our challenge. You can follow our challenge on YouTube, where you can find it on challenge itself. That is 4 points to 2 points, and Josie Achilles moves on.
There is a lot of love for Metal Series out there. We do not have Metal Series phase. We sort of skipped that and didn't start playing again until Burst.
Yeah, I did Plastic Generation, you never did any Beyblade, and then we started at Burst. We've been doing Burst. I don't really have a lot of interest in going back to Metal Gen. Sword Valkyrie for me, Prime Apocalypse 3.
Alright, here's
Versus Sword Valkyrie here. We got those high attack style attackers going at it.
Let's see which one of these can stay together in this battle.
Rat Person is asking what your favorite series is.
What is my favorite? Well, Plastic Gen is my favorite series.
Oh, sorry. There you go. Plastic Gen, he says.
Season 1 of Plastic Gen was just so much fun because Beyblade was new and interesting. 3, 2, 1, 3. For what I've seen of Burst, and I haven't seen that much of it. Ooh, knockout for you.
Yeah.
1 point. Haven't seen too much of Burst. I watched a little bit of the first couple of seasons. I saw some of Rise. I think Quad Drive or Dynamite Battle, whatever you call it, is the most fun series because all the bays are like super intense and like it's a really cool contest that's going on. Like it's a big competition. 3, 2, 1. They're not trying to do like any world ending. That was a double knockout.
Double knockout. We're gonna call
double
that a tie.
Knockout. We're gonna call that a tie.
No points.
No points awarded. 3, 2, 1. I love seeing all the upgraded versions of all the bays, and I think that Greatest Raphael and Prominence Phoenix were some pretty cool things, although Phi and Prominence Phoenix, like, not being as big of a part of the show as I wanted it to, was a little disappointing.
Yes,
2 points for you. 2 points for you.
I'm killing it, which is not what I want today.
Do you want to lose, or
I don't know.
do you want to win? I want to win. 3, 2, 1. I want to not get eliminated. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I'm winning, so I'm getting eliminated.
Oh, wait. I want to get eliminated.
Yeah.
I want my base to get eliminated.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Get a hit there. Do something. Yes.
All right.
Okay. 2 to 1. 2 to 1.
So
Right.
Turbo Achilles is his best.
Turbo Achilles. That's a good bait. That's that one. Right there. Turbo Achilles, right? Really nice. 3, 2, 1. Well, it does not get eliminated, and it will be moving on, so it is not doing particularly well in this tournament. Oh, you tore me 2 pieces.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What would I do for
Serious
a Klondike
questions.
bar? I would do a lot of things. Like, what is the most insane thing I would do
He
for
really
a
likes
Klondike
ice cream.
bar? I like ice cream
He'd
a
walk
lot.
to Walmart and get it. So I win again, which means I am eliminated.
You are eliminated,
I'm
and
out.
Sword Valkyrie does get to move on.
Wonder what
Our
I'm gonna do.
puppy is going mental. This is kind of his first time dealing with Beyblades going on too much.
He was 5 months and he still threw it.
2 to 4 there. No, 2 to 3. 2 to 3, not 4. 2 to 3. Sword Valkyrie moves on. Alright. So next is going to be Josie Valkyrie with Zenith. So the red Josie Valkyrie up against Ace Dragon. Both of which have not been doing particularly well in this tournament. But I'm just going to do some
chatting and whatnot as I wait for Brynessa to return, dealing with the puppy. We found an abandoned puppy that we are fostering and taking care of. For a little bit of backstory on what's going on. What would I do for a Klondike bar? What wouldn't I do for a Klondike bar? I don't know, there's some intense things I wouldn't do. Wouldn't murder anyone for a Klondike bar, unless I really didn't like that person.
Who didn't you like?
Whoever I'm murdering for a Klondike bar.
Oh, right. Murder.
Murder.
I'm like, this is where this went. I was only out of the room for a minute.
Right? What stadium is this? This is the B00 Big Stadium. It is a special release stadium from Takara Tomy. It is a pain in the ass to get. Try to get it shipped. Well, pain in the butt to get. Sorry.
So yeah, it's a pain to get. This plastic also, Guilty Longinus, destroys it. We have puncture holes in this arena. I have seen other arenas on other people's channels, and I don't know how they keep it looking pristine because this is not pristine.
Yeah, so we asked Noisy Blader how he kept his pristine, and he just liked the comment and didn't respond. So if you could figure out from Noisy Blader how his keeps his in good condition, and Beyblade Geeks have this big one, and theirs is in such good condition, I don't know how ours gets torn apart.
Rat Person, we have too many Beyblades.
We have too many Beyblades. 3, 2, 1. We have all of Pro Series. We have all of Dual Layer in Hasbro, except Yegdrion. We've got all of Dynamite Battle, all of Burst Ultimate, most of Sparking. I've got several Plastic Gens. We have all of the remakes of Plastic Gen Bays.
That 20th anniversary pack.
1 point for me.
Could that be more attack launcher? No.
Flat. Flat and very hard.
Flat.
That was 1 point for me. 3, 2, 1.
One more point for you.
1 more point. Who asked the Klondike bar question, and what would be their answer to that question? I really don't know how to answer what would you do for a Klondike bar.
That was Clayton Webb.
Clayton Webb, what would you do for a Klondike bar? 3, 2, 1, finish! I want to hear that same response. See if I get really creative. Come on, Valkyrie. Get that win. Easy peasy.
Pretty Boy Marion says hello.
Hello, Pretty Boy Marion.
Welcome.
Yes!
You
crushed it, and I am eliminated out of the tournament, and you get to move on with that Ace Dragon.
All right.
Ace Dragon is not doing well. I also want ice cream. I try and get Bri to give me ice cream every day.
There is some in the freezer.
That is not the kind of ice cream that I want. If I wanted freezer ice cream, I wouldn't be complaining. 3 points there for Valkyrie, and Dragon moves on. Alright, so that was the quarterfinals of this loser bout done. We have eliminated Chouzetsu Valkyrie, Venom Devilos, Prime Apocalypse, and Chouzetsu Valkyrie. Both Chouzetsu Valkyrie got eliminated. So going on to our semifinals is going to be Tak Lunor versus Chouzetsu Achilles with Dimensions. So Red Chouzetsu Achilles versus Tak Lunor. For you. I'm Tak Lunor, your choice.
We are currently doing a Pro Series tournament stock combo, and we're doing a match-off against the worst 8 based off of the last 2 weeks that we did a Swiss Challenge tournament. So right now, we are figuring out who the biggest loser is.
So we did 6 matches for every Beyblade. So every Beyblade in Pro Series fought 6 matches. We took the highest scores and put them into a winner's bracket. We took the lowest scores and put them into a loser's bracket. We're now finishing that loser's bracket to see who is the worst Pro Series Beyblade. What is who is? I like to go with who because I think the avatars are alive people. 3, 2, 1.
So the question was about Infinite Achilles versus Brave Valkyrie. So are both of those in the top 8 standings?
Neither of those are Pro Series.
Oh.
So that is Sparking Level, Infinite Achilles, and Brave Valkyrie. We do have both of them in there.
Somewhere.
Spin out victory for Chouzetsu Achilles there. Chouzetsu Achilles gets 1 point. Tak just cannot do anything. The really surprising thing about this, 3, 2, 1, is that Orbungard is not here. Orbungard managed to get in the middle of the rankings and did not enter the lowest despite having Quest as his driver. I was expecting that to be the worst one, but it's looking like Tact is on its way. to not doing particularly
and
well.
And if you're on YouTube and you didn't see the last week's stream, you can certainly go and watch that to see how we determined who the winners and losers brackets got assigned. Yeah.
The audio quality in some points, especially Brad's voice in that one, is particularly weak. We apologize, but it's still fun to watch.
Hopefully it's better with this snowball.
The snowball should be better. Let us know on YouTube if you can hear Bry pretty successfully. You should be able to. 3, 2, 1, rip! And actually hear some of the matches better. Last time you could not actually hear the bass hitting each other. Yo, Blader Union. Welcome to the chat. You ready for the end of the month? You got your training all figured out here for our Halloween extravaganza.
And your Halloween costume?
3 points there for Achilles, which means Achilles is the victor and gets eliminated.
Eliminated. Not the biggest loser.
TAKARATOMY definitely still could be the biggest loser here. Leave him there as well, because he'll go into the third place match.
Okay.
Alright,
go into the score sheet, updating that. It'll be a bit of a shorter session today. We might just do some random request battles once we're done here, because this is going rather quickly. Chouzetsu got 3 points. TAKARATOMY is our winner. We committed time to the stream. We're gonna do that. Sword Valkyrie for me, Ace Dragon for you is our next matchup.
Ready to finally beat Ray? I'm also ready to finally beat Ray.
Ace. Didn't I already play Ace?
Yeah, they get eliminated and move on.
Oh, right. We're in the next bracket.
We're in the next bracket.
Alright.
Ace Dragon versus Sword Valkyrie. Over there, checking them all out. Poor Ray, everybody just wants to beat him. Because he won the last one, yeah. So. 3, 2, 1, trip!
Ow!
Ooh, that was some good hits. But that lost me a lot of stamina. Oh, come on. Get a win there. Oh, I got destroyed there. Did we buy the fusion set? We did buy the fusion set. And we have a special surprise for prizes for the tournament. 3, 2, 1, where Molotov says they will provide us a fusion set to give away for our first place winners. Whoever wins on
the 30th.
The 30th at our Halloween event will win themselves a fusion set. Oh, that was you.
Alright.
2 points for you, right?
Yep.
2 points. I haven't got my fusion set yet. I think Molotov says that they're shipping them out Monday, so I'll get mine probably Wednesday or Thursday next week. 3, 2, 1, rip! Need to get a win here. Not to get moved on. Oh, torn into the walls. Anybody got themselves their fusion set and playing around with it? I'd be excited to know how it goes. I've been avoiding watching other people's unboxings because it just makes me sad. 3 wins there for you.
Alright, I am successful, which means I am eliminated.
You are eliminated, and I do move on. I'm getting a lot of move-ons. This has been a brutal day for me. Moving on there with Sword Valkyrie.
What is one Beytuber you want to fight?
What is one Beytuber I want to fight? I always want to fight Nightwing. I fought him. I went to his invitational. It was a blast fighting. He's just such a good creative mind in his battles. Him and T and J make him burst. Both those guys are just fantastic guys to play around with. If it was one less likely than that, let's go with Kai's not a Beytuber.
Oh.
Jeez. It'd be Left Burst, because that guy's a great guy. Left Burst is fantastic. Or Blaster. I want to battle Blaster, because Blaster's been such a good instrumental part of our progress. There's so many answers. Blaster's fantastic.
Now you picked his top 4.
My top 4. Bronze match there. So now we are doing the 3rd place match, which is Chouzetsu Achilles Dimension versus Ace Dragon. I am Chouzetsu Achilles, you're Ace Dragon. You put him away.
3rd place match.
Throwing that Beyblade right there. 3rd place match over here for these guys as well. We have got those shiny bays going on.
We are going to find out which Bay is stronger. Later, Luke wants to fight Zenki.
You want to fight Zenki? Zenki's a beast. He's very hard to beat. 3, 2, 1. Zenki's a high-end competitor for sure.
Lots of years of practice.
Lots of years of practice, and the guy thinks all the time. He's working on Beyblades constantly. He would be an intimidating opponent. Mike was also an intimidating opponent. Ooh, spin out victory for me. I'm very interested in the fusion set, how all of the different combos work between rubber, rubber, metal, rubber, all that stuff. 3, 2, 1, 3. There goes part of reboot.
Oh, and I knocked you out.
You knocked me out without your reboot piece?
Right?
I guess every stream we're gonna have to show how to fix reboot.
Reassemble reboot here, because it has come apart. So that just slides right back in. So if your reboot pieces come out, you can reassemble that.
I haven't actually seen I've only seen those, like, stylized drawings of the new Spriggan. Is that what it actually looks like? Is it confirmed? 3.
Oh, sorry.
3, 2, 1. I'm kind of sad they are doing another Spriggan, because I think... Ooh, nice. Knockout for me. Astral Spriggan was, like, a perfect ultimate Spriggan. I don't know why they're making another one, and I don't see anything in what I've seen.
And they did Astral Kitty. So
yeah, I don't know. They're doing
Astrals,
a new Spriggan.
Yeah, alright.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, again? Where did it go? Down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Zenki is actually pretty good. I've seen he shows up to tournaments and he gets within the top 3 usually. I am the winner! I am victorious. 3rd place does go to Ace Dragon. Ace Dragon fell apart a little bit there. As he does. 3rd place, 3rd worst Beyblade in Pro Series is Ace Dragon, which is kind of sad because I think Ace Dragon was a cool design.
It is a very cool design. Let's look at her up close.
So despite the fact that some people have their opinions on Zenki, I respect the guy because he really knows his stuff. He researches, he practices, he does so much for the actual hobby, but I don't watch his stuff, so there's also that. Alright, so that means we are going on to our final matches.
Let's update that. Chouzetsu Achilles got itself 3 points, Ace Dragon got 1. Ace Dragon is our 3rd place loser. Alright, the finals is going to be Tak Lenore versus Sword Valkyrie. I'm Tak Lenore, you're Sword Valkyrie. That's not good for me. I've seen how this match goes.
Right? Like a Diabolos, a Doomsizer, a Zeus.
Doomsizer would be great.
Doomsizer would have been fantastic. I don't know why they didn't do it. Unicorn even? Unicrest?
Yeah.
Like, there was lots of good options. I don't know why they're doing just another Spriggan.
Alright, so these 2 Beyblades are the top
The bottom two.
The bottom two,
the
of,
bottom
all
two
of
all of Pro Series. So if you're picking these 2 up, you are getting trash tier Beyblades that you need to fix ASAP.
Now, Odex and Quest.
Orban Guard.
Orban Guard.
We expected to be down here, and they didn't make it to the bottom, so there's always some surprises there.
Yep. Sometimes you just get lucky wins.
3, 2, 1, 3. But in a Swiss, you had to get a lot of lucky wins to not get at the bottom, so it's not just 1 or 2 lucky wins like some tournaments might have. This was Swiss format, so you had 6 chances, and these guys proved time and time again that they are just not very good.
Again, these are the stock combos that they come with, so you can...
You can improve some of them, for sure. Yeah. I think Tak Lenore has a lot of potential. Oh, oops. Tak Lenore has a lot of potential. 1 victory for you there.
1 victory for me.
3, 2, 1.
Now, even though we're trying to determine the biggest loser, we are playing to the best of our abilities.
Yes, we are trying to win, even though losing is the way to move on. Winning is the goal of every match. We're not pulling punches here. This stadium does not favor attack types, so some attack types made it down to the bottom, where they might not have in a standard stadium.
True. Yep.
2 points there for you.
2 points for me. It's looking like Lenore might be the biggest loser.
3, 2, 1, whatever. Ooh, popped out. Come on, hold together. Get a win. Don't fall over. Why? Why is trans so bad? Oh, that is 3 points. Alright. Tak Lenore here is our worst Beyblade. If you want to take a trash tier Beyblade, putting something on this trans driver here is a surefire way, because I think this is a solid core. It works really well. It's got a lot of potential in it, but I think putting it on trans was just the mistake that was made with this combination, and we got a low tier bay going on here. Oh, well, that was fun. That is the resolution of our biggest loser tournament
with our loser being Tech. I don't think anybody's waiting for the top 8 to happen next week, so we could just decide to do it right now. Okay, if you're sticking around, B wants to go over to our top tier, top 8 tournament, so we will see our top 8 competitors here.
First Beyblades. Is that the plastic gem ones that you have?
I have a couple of the very first Beyblades. Not very many. They broke. So they became brittle, and brittle Beyblades will shatter. So if you use the original Beyblades early on, you will shatter them, and they will be broken. So that's what happened to my Drigger, all of my Driggers, 2 of my Drasteels, and 1 of my Dronzers, and I stopped playing with my plastic gens because I didn't want to kill them anymore. Alright, there's the start of our top tournaments. Let's get our top contenders here into the arena, just so we can take a look at it. It is Lord Spryzen.
Enter the arena.
Yes. Judgment Joker. Sway Lunor.
Where's Joker? Oh.
Nope.
We're missing a bucket. Joker?
Joker, Sway Lunor, Harmony Pegasus.
Got him. Okay.
Soul Balkesh, Wizard Fafnir.
Over?
Command Dragon, and Poison Cobra. Of course, Command Dragon's at the top.
Alright.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, if you guys have not seen the prior episodes, we did a Swiss tournament where each of the 22 Beyblades in Pro Series fought off against each other. We got the bottom 8, which we just finished off, and now we are going to do the top 8 Pro Series Beyblades.
So these are the best Pro Series Beyblades that you can get. They all have done amazingly with their stock combos and have managed to crush out the competition. Let us see how this is going to go.
So our first matchup here is going to be Lord Spryzen versus Judgment Joker. Lord Spryzen for me, Judgment Joker for you.
Stamina versus attack. Judgment Joker is definitely one of the strongest attack types like ever released for within its own generation. So this thing is a absolute beast. The only drawback is that it is on Ultimate Reboot. 3, 2, 1.
Early knockout.
Early knockout. 1 point for Spryzen there. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, good hit.
Oh, man.
Pieces of the stadium flying everywhere, getting torn apart.
That hurt Joker's stamina a lot.
I'm quite sad that all of the drivers or all of the weight discs in this fusion set are not new. Nice. Okay. 1 win for Joker.
Joker's still got
1 to 1.
I'm just gonna pick up some pieces of plastic out of the arena here. There we go.
Stripping the arena down from things. Yeah, they didn't come up with any new weight discs, and Hasbro's come up with so many weight discs that I'm disappointed in the Dynamite Battle Burst Ultimate weight disc options.
We got a Wizard Fafnir is terrible.
3, 2, 1. Wizard Fafnir made it to the top 8.
Made it to the top 8.
I think it was number 2 or number 3. So, oh, knockout for me there. Kicking Judgment Joker into the knockout pocket.
That's 2 points for you?
That is 2 points for me, 1 point for you.
Alright.
3, 2, 1. And another point for me.
Jeez,
Knocking
okay.
yourself out really is what happened
Yeah,
there, but that does mean Joker
has been eliminated.
is eliminated. Show him off over there too. Don't.
Oh, sorry, you two. Here you go.
So our moving on is going to be Lord Spryzen in that combination. Let me update our spreadsheet.
And tell me who the next 2 bays are.
And tell you who the next 2 bays are. So we got Sway Lunor and Harmony Pegasus.
Hey.
Lord Spryzen got itself 3 wins to 1 win for Judgment Joker.
Those top 8 beasts. Are you Zway?
Let me see. The way I said them was the way I am. So yes, I am Zway, you are Harmony. I really would love to play some 5G format. I'm doing a video pretty soon on what is it and how do you build a deck for it. I don't know, my decks are always weird because I don't like to play the standard meta. 3, 2, 1. So I brought a lot of combos nobody saw when I went to the Nightwing Invitational and confused a lot of people. But I only came in 9th, so there's something to be said for.
I mean, the meta's the meta for a reason.
The meta's the meta for a reason. 1 point for me there. 3, 2, 1. I definitely think 1 point for you.
Nice.
Wind Knight is going to end up in my deck because it's just different from Dynamite plus F, and I'm kind of sick of playing Dynamite plus F, so Wind Knight's going to be in there. Excalibur will be in there. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to find a way to use F. Knock myself out. Alright.
You might want to not talk when the loudest bays are spinning.
Well, don't talk while the loudest bays are spinning. Alright.
Just can't really hear you clearly. So.
So yeah, Zest, Wind, Excalibur, and then I'll try and throw something different in there. Maybe a Prominence. If I was doing 5G format, I'd throw in like Prominence on Zone Dash plus Z. 3, 2, 1. If you can get a big heavy Prominence, you can get a lot of cool wins. I love to play my greatest Raphael as a left spin counter, but it's not good in 5G because you can't guarantee you're gonna fight a left spinner. Spin steal.
Yes,
Oh.
Harmony. Is that 3? Or only 2?
I knocked myself out twice and you spun me out once. That is 3 points.
3 points. Okay.
Harmony Pegasus has beaten Zwei Lunor. Both of our really strong attack types have gotten eliminated here.
So Zwei is out.
Zwei is out.
Okay.
Zwei is toasted from the competition. Harmony Pegasus got itself 3 points, and Zwei got itself 2.
Yeah, Chris, we really like the Harmony Pegasus bay. Prime Apocalypse is okay.
The ultimate reboot isn't good. If you switch ultimate reboot, some of these bays are so much better without their stock combos. So this is
Soul Ball Catch for me, Wizard Fafnir for you. We'll see which one of these left spinning stamina monsters is our best or worst.
Switch up my launcher.
Going over to your black launcher, I am onto
Spin.
my teal and white specialty launchers. I really love these launchers that came out. They look so nice. 3, 2, 1. I think this is going to go to Balkesh. I got a feeling that tonight is going to be a good night. I don't like Ultimate Reboot. I like Reboot. There we go. There is a spin out for Balkesh. But Reboot isn't good. I just like playing it. It's fun. And it surprises people. 3, 2, 1. So we can see the Scrape City in Wizard here is the problem.
City.
That's what I like to call Ratchet with Rise there. It just scrapes so much and it's just going to lose out. If this is a right spin matchup, Wizard Fafnir would be doing fine, but this is a left spin matchup and there's just so much scrapage going on. You can even see the damage here if you can really zoom in on that. There's damage on both of them from stress fractures hitting the base of the stadium.
Popping that back in.
So that's
okay.
2 points for me. Should be my victory here. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. So the same spin direction. You should not have gone for a light launch there.
Well, that was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
Made it quick and easy.
Quick and easy there. Balkesh is our victor in the left spin stamina format and is your best left spin stamina play option in Pro Series.
Alright.
Soul Ball Catch 3, 0 points for Wizard. The last two are going to be up next. Command Dragon versus Poison Cobra. Command for me, Poison Cobra for you.
Oh no! This could end up a real mess of poison pieces all over the place, as Command Dragon here is likely going to absolutely dominate this. 3, 2, 1, but it could also knock itself out, so you never know. Dodge, bob, weave, dodge. Without wall, Poison Cobra might be better if you used a different attachment there on its base, but again, we're going to get some scrapes and easy points there for the massive Command Dragon. This is my least favorite released Beyblade in Pro Series. I think it was a mistake to put Command Dragon in because it is just so dominant against everything else. It's too heavy, it's too big. 3, 2, 1, and it wins all of the matches. It's just not that fun. I wish they'd gone with Ace as the first one for Dragon.
Sword Valkyrie driver.
Driver on Sword Valkyrie is Extreme Dash, the best attack driver available. Very solid piece.
There you go, Luke.
Another spin out for Command Dragon there. 3, 2, 1.
We have a question from Sasquatch Rules. What Beyblade should a beginner use or get? That will vary a lot depending on if you're planning on playing competitive. But really, the Pro Series Beyblades and the Takara Tomy Beyblades are the only ones that are able to be competitive in the current.
If you're picking up Pro Series and you want a beginner Beyblade, you're going to want to go with... You're going to want to go with probably Lord Spryzen if you can get it. This is probably the most reliable, easy to use, just solid Bay that you can get in Pro Series as a good beginner Bay. Another one is going to be Harmony Pegasus. Definitely another solid beginner Bay. They both work quite well and are just easy to use for what they do.
Okay, so we are down to the top 4.
Top 4. 3 points to...
Who do you think is going to be the ultimate winner? We are guessing Command Dragon because he is pretty dominant in the Pro Series scene, but there are some opportunities for the other ones to come out on top.
The Lord Spryzen versus Harmony Pegasus is our first
semi-final matchup.
Spryzen versus Pegasus?
Spryzen versus Pegasus.
Okay.
I'm Spryzen, you are Pegasus.
Pegasus. Pegasus with the wings. Let's go.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. So this is opposite spin, stamina battle. Ideally, you should probably do a light launch in this kind of scenario, but light launches don't always work well in this mega stadium. So I'd probably avoid it, and we're just going to do hard, fun launches, because they're also fun to watch for our battles.
Chris Boy's bet is Command versus Spryzen for the
Command
final.
versus Spryzen finals. That's a pretty solid bet. All wave 3. Or all of wave 3 is in this top.
Yep.
Harmony's a little bit of a surprise for me.
Yep.
Everybody told me Harmony was trash, and it's made it all the way up to the top 4. 3, 2, 1. Alright.
Spryzen takes a walk.
Spryzen walks itself out. Give in 1 point over. 3, 2, 1. Rip. Wave 3 is probably the strongest wave of Pro Series. You get 3 solid bays. All of them work quite well. The newest wave is the worst of Pro Series. If you get Knockout Odax, Taclador, and Venom Devilos, they are all pretty bad stock combos, but there's some fun parts. That's me.
Spryzen has just a little bit more life after death. Spin out.
The little tiny balls around the outside on a round gave that little extra life after death. 3, 2, 1, trip. Come on, something exciting happened.
Yeah, you don't get as many bursts with all of these Pro Series bays. Meow. Cat wants in the box. There you go, Cat.
I would have expected more bursts would have happened in the loser side of the match, but it didn't really, other than Achilles bursting. And that is a final spin out there for Spryzen. Spryzen beats Harmony Pegasus. Harmony Pegasus.
Harmony could be in the top 3.
Could be third place. We will
yep.
check that out.
So let's get Spryzen itself up in its 3 points against 1 for Harmony. Our next matchup is Soulball Cash versus Command Dragon. I am Soulball Cash. You are Command Dragon.
am Command Dragon this time, alright.
So here's my hope that I can dodge around the arena and give this guy a win and don't let that awful bait up to the top. 3.
It's not awful.
3, 2, 1. It's awful because I don't like it. Nice and easy there.
Better than all the rest.
Alright.
Do not put your hand into the arena with spinning Beyblades.
It hurts. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Not so easy now, is it?
Knockout. Okay.
That is 1-1. 3, 2, 1. We got Cat here.
He's observing the match, being a judge.
That is a knockout victory for Command. 2-1. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Hold. Yes.
Wow.
2-2. Tying it up.
This is why these guys are in the top 4.
They all deserve to be here and are solid bays. Looking pretty good. Working pretty good. 3, 2, 1. No contact knockout.
What? Come on.
No contact knockout.
We don't count those when we play. We are not doing super strict tournament rules.
It's no fun to watch a match where they don't hit each other.
True.
That's user error. 3, 2, 1. Not Beyblade error. We only want to see Beyblade errors here.
We see Beyblade Burst. Beyblade Burst.
That was like such a perfect moment for Dragon to burst.
It would have been great, yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Cat?
Of the bays that can take Command Dragon, Soul Ball Cash and Lord Spryzen are both on that list. Although it is not guaranteed by any means. Oh,
just
Command Dragon takes the win and is the victor of that match.
Alright.
So close.
So now we have 3rd place match.
Volcash versus Harmony Pegasus for 3rd place.
Any of the bays you saw featured in this battle session are definitely excellent bays to pick up. I'm Harmony, you are Soul.
Okay.
You're left spin, I am right.
Got it. Swapping launchers.
So that was our cat monster, if you want to know our meowy cat.
Meowy cat.
3, 2, 1. Our house currently has 2 cats and 2 dogs in it.
Harmony Pegasus versus Soul Ball Cash.
3rd place stamina battle. Is Eternal better than Revolve?
I'm too tippy right now.
You're pretty tippy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Some cool effects going on there.
Come on, Harmony. I'm Ball Cash this time.
You're Ball Cash. Yeah, Harmony. It got the power from your chair.
Cheered from the wrong Beyblade.
Your own Beyblade gave up on itself. 3, 2, 1. P, what's your favorite Beyblade?
I mean, the first ones that I really played with were Doomsizer and Unicrest
and Valkyrie. You didn't like Valkyrie very much.
I didn't like Valkyrie very much. I liked the purple Spryzen. Spriggan.
Odex?
That was all oh, was that all? That was Odex. That was cosmic colored. Cool, very cool coloring. I like that a lot. Unicrest, I really like that horn attack. If you could be successful and get that and burst your opponents, Another point.
No, that was a point for you.
Oh, that was a point for me. Point for me.
1-1. 1-1.
This is Burst. This is Hasbro Pro Series tournament.
3, 2, 1. Hasbro Beyblade Burst Pro Series. These are the top contestants. We're currently battling it out for who is third place. What is the number 3 Beyblade that you can get in Pro Series using just their stock combos in consideration?
We have the Edge of Anxiety asking if we ever have the ones that actually spark. Now, I know we have sparking launchers.
We have sparking launchers. There aren't Beyblades you can buy that the Beyblade itself sparks in this generation. I think there was some in metal that could do that.
We do not have any metal fight base.
We do not do metal fight base. That was you.
Okay.
1 to 2.
2 points for Ball Cash.
3, 2, 1, switch.
Oh, come on.
That was a nice knockout victory. Very hard to do.
This is what we like to see, though. Down to the match point.
Right? For 2 to 2. Guilty Longinus is your favorite mark? That's definitely a solid pick. 3, 2, 1, switch. The amount of damage I've seen Guilty do is so much fun.
Yes, look at our arena. This is the damage.
Yeah, that hole right there is Guilty going through it. For sending somebody through it.
Yeah.
I use a Guilty Bahamut combo, usually on Reboot, because I gravitate towards Reboot, but it works better on Extreme if I can practice my launches more.
Go, Ball Cash, go.
Unfortunately, every tournament we have, but right before the tournament, I'm so busy I don't get to pull a Beyblade until the day of the tournament.
I mean, we can...
3 points there for Ball Cash, and Ball Cash is the number 3.
Third place.
So that means the top 3 are all Wave 3 Pro Series.
Now, the final match. Kind of what everybody suspected would occur here.
This isn't surprising.
It's not surprising.
Lord
Spryzen
versus Command Dragon.
Great Beyblades.
I am Lord, you are Command. Showing them off to all the cameras. Also, we are on 920-ish subscribers on YouTube. We are almost at our 1,000 subscribers. So anybody over on TikTok, if you don't check us out on YouTube, you should, because we're pretty awesome over there.
We're also doing a big giveaway of 1,000 subscribers, so
you know, just
plug
come
that.
watch our videos, enter our contests. 3, 2, 1, 3.
Was there contact?
I'm gonna call that you just went into the pocket.
No contact. Redo.
I think that was an air contact.
Redo.
So if you want to win some brand new Beyblades, enter our contest. 3, 2, 1, 3. Details on our community tab. Oh, 1 point for Command Dragon.
Chris, we are on the last match.
3, 2, 1. This is who is the number 1 Pro Series Beyblade.
Chris called it. Command Dragon versus Spryzen.
Command Dragon versus Spryzen. It was very close to Spryzen versus Soul Ball Cash.
It was, yeah. Soul Ball Cash did really well and won 3rd place.
Come on, Spryzen. Come on, Spryzen. Look how small it is in comparison.
It's so little.
Oh,
extra rotations from Command.
Like, just the size and bulk. Like, look at this attack style. It's ovular. It's got this huge jagged thing. It should not have life after death to be able to beat a stamina monster like this. Makes me so mad. 3, 2, 1, 3.
Command just tossing Spryzen around the arena.
So if you like winning, Command is definitely an excellent pickup because it wins all the time. If you like matches being close, I wouldn't recommend getting Command, and I'd get every other Pro Series Beyblade first.
Chill Gamer, I read that. It's like, Beyblade!
That's Beyblade!
Yeah.
That was a tie.
That was a tie.
That was a tie.
We will call that. Not looking for those last moment little tiny turns.
Fractional movements. 3, 2, 1. We are at 2 to 1 still for you. I need to reverse sweep here to come in first place.
Hello to the Dark Amethyst Blader. I like it. Very good. Let it rip. Come on, Command. should I be cheering for Spryzen, the underdog?
You're cheering for your Bay, and you win.
Command Dragon takes it as the best Pro Series Beyblade.
So if you got yourself a desire to get the #1 Pro Series Beyblade from its base parts, grab yourself Command Dragon there,
Number
and
2,
you got something
though,
solid.
Spryzen on
Fusion.
Fusion.
Which is not a great Spryzen base. A slight boost to that would make such a better Beyblade. There's not a lot you can do to Command Dragon to make it better.
3rd place, Soul Ball Kesh.
Also, okay, driver. Eternal's better than Fusion for sure, but I would do some swaps there. That was our Beyblade Burst Pro Series Hasbro What is the Best Beyblade competition and contest. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the stream. It is rolling up on 3 o'clock, which is the end of our stream. There will not be a stream for the next 3 weeks, I think.
3?
So next week, my father's in town, and we're doing things on our stream time. The week after that, I am out of town on vacation, and the week after that is our October tournament. We might try and set up a camera and get a stream going on for our October tournament at the game store.
Live
That'll be a
stream some
long live
matches
stream
at the tournament. That'll be fun.
So if you guys want to check that out, October 30th, we'll try and set up a stream. I don't guarantee it'll happen, but we'll be looking for that, and we'll be showing off our local bladers in battle. It'll be a Swiss-style tournament, pick 3, choose 1, going to see who can win some awesome prizes. There'll be lots of people in costume and a good time. I want to thank so much all of you guys that came out here and hung out with us for this session. I hope you enjoyed our matches. I hope you enjoyed checking out these awesome Beyblades.
And if you missed any of it, we will be posting it up on YouTube.
It is posted up on YouTube. You can watch the old ones, and you can watch this one right on YouTube. And we will catch you guys next time.